Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky. So today I'm doing something a little bit different because I like to. And I say that all the time. And I'm sure it's been done, but to me it's different. So I have a big collection, as we know, and I have been kind of trying to declutter things in my life. Doesn't mean I'm giving up buying makeup, I am. I'm just trying to go through things more and then declutter stuff that I don't need. And I have such a big collection, it's like a lot of things are being neglected. So what I'm doing is every 4 to 6 weeks I'm going to choose new palettes that I want to go through. Now some of these are new to me, and then new products may come in that I end up using over it. So then these products would not be used, which would be kind of sad, but they will be used eventually. So I have a stack of things that I really want to work on, and actually one of them is over here, though it is the wrong color combination, but I'm going to put it into it. First off, it is Kiko Milano, and that's how I end up getting this look today. They had 2 new palettes come out from Sicilian Notes. So these are the things that I kind of want to work on, and you'll be seeing these in videos actually, where I'll be doing first impressions, looks with them, and other magnificent things. So you'll be seeing a lot of them. A lot of these may be older palettes where people don't care. I don't care. There's no way you can keep up with all the new products coming out. I really don't want to. It's up to you if you want to, but I think it's great to start using things that we have and duping as well, because there's no way anyone can keep on top of this. There's just no way. Smaller channel, don't even want to. I don't want that much stuff in my room. So there you go. So I'm starting to love kind of what I have, and I encourage you to do the same. So, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. But these are the palettes, again, that I want to go through in the next 4 weeks. And I know, and there's quite a lot of them. It's like, girl, how are you going to get through that? Well, I'm going to try, because I always set up high expectations and then don't meet them. Or I do, and I still feel like, I know, I'm the overachiever, and it's just, not on this channel though. I need to start posting more. But, so this is the palette. I went off on a tangent. Everybody's like, what the heck? This is the palette that I used to create this look, and it's Kiko Milano, and it's their new line, Sicilian Notes, that just came out, and anyone who watches my channel knows I'm obsessed with Kiko Milano recently. And I ended up picking up both palettes. I think they were 20% off, and I ended up picking them up, and I love them, love them. I don't know where the lighter one is, but I definitely want to start using these. I am going to save this one until October, but I'll put a picture of the other one at the top. I just have to find it. It's a little bit lighter, and I think it's a nice transition, because right now it's that time period where it's still summer until September 21st, and it is still going to be hot as hell in New York City until the end of September, and it'll be beautifully warm through October. That's how it rolls here, and I'm used to it. So it is going to stay in the 80s, 90s in September usually, which I'm fine with. I'm a summer girl. But because of that, I still like to do the pastels and the light summer looks before I start going into the darker looks of October. I'm filming this at the end of August, so that's kind of giving you an idea of where I'm at. So I'd like to use that lighter palette because I think it'll still really work well during this time of year. Another thing that I want to use is the Honey. Everybody bought this. I bought it. Hell yeah. So I just haven't used it, and I think this is that time of year where you can start using it at the end of August going into September, where it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time. If you live in a colder climate, it's kind of like, what? That's an August look. Well, not here in New York City. So everybody knows what this looks like. It's everywhere. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. So yeah. Please say you get that reference. Most 95% of people did not. You have no clue what I just said. That's okay. But this is what it looks like, and I did use it once so far. I do want to use it more before I do a review. There's 5 billion reviews. Let's add another one in the world. The only thing that's disappointing are these glitter shades. I love these glitter shades, but they're not deemed eye safe, and I like my eyes more. So I'm probably going to depot this, because I don't even want it in there, because every time I look at it, it frustrates me, because I go, how beautiful is that? And they're like, well, you can use it anywhere else on your face. Where am I going to use this on my face? That, and I question if these are environmentally friendly glitters. They're starting to make those now, and I don't know if these are. So, so I'm not happy about that. That's one of the reasons why I'm not gravitating towards these 9 pans as much, is because they always have one of these shades in the middle, even though people are saying, please don't make these anymore. But whatever. That's my one thing with this. Still very affordable, beautiful palette. Gonna play with that more, but I may pull that shade out because it's just like, I almost want to email ColourPop and say, hey, are these glitters environmentally friendly? Because I'm environmentally friendly. I really am. I recycle all this stuff, and one day I will make that video, I keep promising. So the next one is Classic Cutie, and this was by Mac, and I ended up picking a couple of these up when they went on discount, double discount, because I'm curious by them, and I don't know why I do it. I torture myself because honestly, MAC eyeshadows wear like crap on me. That's the reality. They start becoming oily within 4 or 5 hours, even if I prep my eyes. If you're going to charge the prices that MAC charges, make a decent eyeshadow. And I just feel like the formula is not great. I'm going to be honest. But most of these are shimmers, and these are right up my alley. So I did try using it one time. I'm not going to get into it too much now, but that's definitely one I want to do. I think it'd be perfect this time of year. I have quite a few, but I'm challenging myself. So the next one is Viseart. And I've had this one since, I think, the beginning of summer. And I have worn it a few times. And then I kind of went, no more. You were going to use it because this is the perfect time of year. This is a great palette. Really beautiful. I think it looks more intimidating than it really is. And so I really want to show some looks with it and show that it's really not. It's a really versatile palette and really just beautiful, especially if you love purples. I loved it. I used it twice, and then I went, oh, I have more stuff, because I've been buying quite a lot lately. So that's why I'm kind of like, hey, you need to like pull back a little bit and enjoy these things. Not that I'm in any trouble or anything, but you know, it's just, come on. The next one is Nomad, and this is their Harajuku palette. I never bought anything from Nomad, and I finally did, because this palette, I want this. I love pastels. I know a lot of people don't like pastels. Pastels make people kind of angry because they can be really chalky on people, or ashy, make people look ashy, and it works on fair skin like myself well. They also are hard to formulate and show up. So this is a little bit different. It's not your normal pastel palette. This is more heading toward jewel tones. So I have used it a few times. I do have a few thoughts on this. I've actually been working on things with this. I have a first impressions video going up. I don't know which one will go up first, but you'll definitely see some looks coming up with this. And so you can see it's very varied. You know, very varied with what I'm going for. This I've used in the last weeks of August and the first couple weeks of September, and then switch it out. I'm very much a seasonal girl, so I got to use this quickly. But it's very cute. It's very beautiful. I'm very happy with this palette. Look at those little kitty faces. I'm obsessed with kitties. I am. So for me, I love this. It'll be a fun palette. So I'm excited to start trying this one a little bit more. And because I don't use color a lot, bright colors, it'll be fun to push myself. Now, the next one is Lorac Luxe Diamond Palette. I forgot about this. I bought it and I forgot I had it, and here we are. So this is what it looks like. It's a lot smaller than I expected. A lot smaller, because normally the palettes are bigger, but these are tiny, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think this will be perfect for fall. What I don't like about it is it turns out they're saying that there's real crushed diamonds in here. And you know it's the crap of the barrel. It's the ones that are like, you know, and then they're crunching them down. I'm not a big fan of that. I'll get into that when I review this. I'm just not a big fan of that. I'm kind of against the diamond trade, because if you read up on it, be prepared to be horrified. To me, it's not worth it to buy things like that for the human suffering that comes behind it. And actually, if my birthstone is diamond, I won't buy them. So even if I ever got married, which I have no interest in doing, I'm just going to put that out there. I have no interest. I will live in sin with somebody for the rest of my life. I just don't feel like I need a contract, and everybody's like, what? Where's this coming from? I don't care about diamonds. I don't care. Even if I did, a pod person took me over and I did get married, I would get a different type of ring, because I don't care. I just don't. I'm not really materialistic, that you can't tell with all this makeup. I'm just not. It's just, give me true love, not a diamond. How about that? Yeah. So that I don't like, that aspect of it. It's kind of like, ooh. And I'd already bought it, and I'm like, okay. But if I'd known that, I wouldn't have. Yes, these are crap at the barrel, but still, it makes me feel icky. But that's enough with that. So these are really small. If you know their normal stuff, these are really tiny. So that was kind of like, ooh. But it's perfect for fall. I'm excited to try it. I actually like Loraque's formula. I just feel like in a lot of ways, they've been kind of missing the mark lately. I don't know what's happened to them. They used to be like all over the place, and lately it's been like peekaboo every once in a while, so it's bizarre. But we will give them a try because they used to be one of my favorite brands. They just kind of fell asleep. The next one is Natasha Denona Sunrise Palette. Now, I have had this. I have used many looks with this. I've used it, and I have some pictures and things, so I'm almost ready to review this. I do like it, but what I want to point out quickly is it's already hard panning right here. Within the first 2 tries of using it, it started hard panning, which is very interesting. So I do like it. I just don't understand what's going on with some of the shimmer formulas. The mattes tend to work a little bit better, but yeah, just looking at that, I'm a little bit confused, but that's okay. So, but we'll get into that once I review it. Because I'm wondering if I'm one of the only people who's had this problem. I don't know, because I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it. But yeah, it was something that I was a little bit disappointed in. And we'll get into that in the review. But, so there you go. So this is basically the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 palettes that I will not get through because it is a ridiculous expectation. But some of them I've already used a few times, so they're almost out of this pile anyway. So yeah, that's what I've chosen to work on this seasonal portion of the year. And so I will let you know how it goes. So we'll take this little journey together going through these items. I'll set them aside, slowly go through them. I'm quite excited to. I think it's a nice array of palettes. So I'm going to start using some of these things and actually reviewing them, even though nobody cares anymore, but I care. So yeah. So let me know which palette you're most excited about. And let's start creating some looks, doing some palette bingos and other fantastic stuff, and start using that makeup we have. So until next time, my friend, have a fabulous day. Bye.